Jesus. It's going to be the intro to this video.
Oh, I know. Everyone's going to be like, what?
Oh, my Christ.
Oh.
Ew, it's sticky on this thing. Oh, no.
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. There's already 2 people in here. They're like, these guys are idiots.
Holy shit.
What's up, y'all?
Hello, everybody.
Doing a little haunted side live. 5 people, 12 people.
Whoa.
Let's get some people up in here.
That's already like triple
20.
what we did the first time we streamed.
In 30 seconds. Hey, what's up,
everybody?
Hi from Florida. You guys are nerds. You mean, yeah, pretty much. Like that's a fair assessment there.
Yeah. I really don't know if we clicked live right when I said what I said.
No. Luckily, it was
moments after.
Yes, it was only moments away from
Australia.
From breaking down the whole thing. So, do we look all right? Do we look? Are we clear? Are we?
Am I coming in
Can
clear?
you guys hear? Are we coming in clear, sir?
Coming in clear.
Let us know. Give us some comments. So, this is the first live that we've done in a while. I think the first one was like a few months ago even. So yeah, we wanted to pop on for a little bit and talk to. I know there's a lot of new faces around the channel. After that Nuke's Top 5 feature, we have had the pleasure of meeting a lot more of you guys, which is awesome. Seriously, thank you so much for all the love and support so far. But yeah, we just wanted to pop on and say hi and answer some questions, talk to you guys, see what's going on. If you haven't already, give us a follow on Instagram because we'll probably go live on one of our phones on Instagram as well. And we can take questions and comments and stuff like that on Instagram and here on the best creator platform of all time, YouTube. So anyways, let us know what you guys got. Give us some questions. We want to answer some stuff.
So last time we did the stream too, we were having some like internet issues for I'd say a major portion of it until like the very end.
Basically, the entire live stream was one gigantic internet issue.
Basically, yeah. The quality was basically 1 pixel on the screen, and it was fleshed out. So
it varied. It went from like a dark pink to like a reddish tone, and it just went back. It was terrible.
So let us know if the quality is holding up, because we think that we fixed it from last time, but we're not sure yet. Philippines.
Look, we got Philippines, we got Australia, we got Oregon. I just moved here from Oregon, actually. I was in Portland for a while.
First question I'm going to answer, Fox H, how is life? Life is very good.
Life is busy.
Yeah, life is very busy, honestly.
But life is good.
But life is good, all in all. Here in Nevada, it's pretty hot, so I'm kind of sick of it.
Pretty hot is an understatement. Yeah. It is scorchingly hot. I think it's 100 degrees right now, 101 maybe. Ay. I saw something. Somebody said, "Where can I find cheap ghost hunting equipment?" Taco Slice 8. That's an awesome name, by the way. I love tacos. Just click on the links on any one of our YouTube videos because I went through Amazon and found all of the gear that we use at the cheapest possible price. So literally go down any one of our videos and click all of those links. And it has everything from the cameras we use to the battery packs. I mean, literally everything, digital recorders, everything. I'm actually in the works with Digital Dowsing. It's the company that we get the Ovulus from. What is the Ovulus? I don't know if I have it out here. We're actually going to set up an affiliate program with them so that we can get a discount on those things. Because as they are now, they're like $400. But I'm trying to get a discount worked out for everybody that is a fan of the haunted side.
I saw somebody ask if they could do a debunking video on us. Crow, does that say Crow of Judas? Crow of Judas? Can I do a debunking video on you guys? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Try your best, because if you could make me feel better about what the hell we've experienced, that would be swell.
No, please do it. Yeah, do as many of those as you can, because that's only going to help us. Because when we're in the investigation, honestly, now that we've done a few of them and we've had like all of like your guys, I mean, thousands of people tearing these videos apart and trying to watch for things, it's helped us become better investigators. So yeah, absolutely. If you can think of a different kind of angle or some way that, you know, a logical explanation for something that you see in one of the videos, do it, because when we're out in these locations and something happens, we'll be able to think about that and say, wait a second, it could also be this, it could also be that. So yeah, absolutely do that. How do you not get scared? We do get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might be able to mask it, you know, semi well sometimes, but no, it's terrifying. I mean, when you see stuff that shouldn't move right in front of you, you don't go back. You don't come back from a place like that. Oh, that just like popped through. Okay, let's see. Pat seriously have balls of steel. Thank you.
Question?
I grew them myself. Hello from Texas, Patty.
Hello.
Hey, that's actually where I'm from. I'm from Dallas, which is pretty cool. Can you put a spirit in a mason jar? I don't know. My grandmother, she wasn't canning spirits. She was canning peaches, so I don't know.
My mind immediately went, like, obviously very video game culture. I went to straight Zelda, like putting the fairy in the bottle. That's
yes. What is your favorite soda? That's a good question. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go root beer.
It honestly depends. Like, if I'm at, like, a restaurant, if I am at... There's a process, bro.
If I'm at Del Taco, I get the Dr. Pepper.
No, seriously. Restaurants, Coke. But if I'm getting, like, a mixed drink, I love Sprite for, like, Jack and Sprite or 7 and 7, whatever. My favorite.
Damn. Sean's mixing spirits and spirits. How much research do you put in before going into a site? Sometimes weeks, sometimes months, sometimes 2 hours. It really just kind of depends on where we're going. Ooh, why does it keep doing
PSPR said, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Bill? Remember Bill?
Yeah, absolutely.
Positively. The light's flickering again. I don't know. At your house or here? How can I get the modified Kinect and how much are they? So I built the Kinect camera that we have, this one, with everything. I think the battery pack, the tablet, the camera, all of it, I think it came out to be around maybe $250, maybe $300. Look, once a photographer, a cinematographer, always a cinematographer.
It's going up.
Oh, I like it. So shoot me an email, patrick@thehauntedSide.com, and I can tell you where to get everything, or maybe possibly even build one for you. I would love to go on a search with you guys. Heck yes, you're welcome anytime. Hello from Wisconsin. Wisconsin! In the house.
What?
Would you ever consider training somebody? Absolutely. That is why we do half the stuff that we do, is to help people. There's a church on a Pond Creek Road in Tennessee. You should check it out. We're there. If it's haunted, we're there. Like just tell us when. Somebody just rode by on a motorcycle. That was cool. Thanks, dude. Where was there an investigation that you did where you were afraid to go back and redo? I think Sean can take it from here, and he's probably going to say, good old Eureka, Nevada.
What was the question?
Was there an investigation that you did where you were afraid to go back and redo?
Yeah. So absolutely. I mean, if you guys haven't already seen the Eureka episode, surprisingly, I haven't even seen the Eureka episode. That's how frightened I was of that place. Whoa, what's up?
Just got a $90 super chat from Marley. Marley.
Wow, thank you so much.
Good looking out.
Thank you.
Love your videos. Have a question. When you do investigations, sorry, I can't read, and the font's like this big. When you do investigations, what do you do
so the spirits won't follow you home?
Great question. And honestly, it's what would we not do?
Yeah.
We will do sage. We will do crystals. We will do prayers. If somebody told me that wearing pink would like ward off demons, I'd be walking around these videos in a tutu, guys. No joke. Like,
yeah,
it's
I think
crazy.
It's about as much as you, like you said, as much as you want to put into it is everything that we'll do. We'll try everything we can to make sure that nothing affects us. But
yeah, and a lot of it has to do with your mental state. I mean, you really have to go in mentally strong and know that this kind of stuff is around and can happen. So yeah definitely. Good question. Thanks, Marley. Seriously, thank you for your support.
That's awesome.
And everybody else, you saw how she did that super chat. We get to those immediately because that is an enormous bubble that we can't miss.
So that last question was, is there any place that I would go that I wouldn't want to redo or something like that. But yeah, the Eureka episode, if you guys hadn't already seen it, it's pretty ridiculous. It was extremely active, very conscious. There's a very conscious energy there. They knew exactly where you were and how you felt. That place was absolutely horrifying. If you haven't seen the episode already, I'd definitely go watch it.
And that shirt's going up soon. Guys, if you've seen, we started making some shirts with the things that we say and even some of the best comments that you guys have had. And one of them is going to be, dude, I'm done. I'm done with this place. This place is insane.
Yeah, that's a quote from yours truly. For lack of better word, I was fucking over it. I was fucking over it. Like, that place was so active.
It really was, guys.
They were very conscious of me, and that place was pretty horrifying. I think we were probably there for about 2 or 3 hours, maybe, and I just had to leave. I was just done. I was over it. They were messing with me. They were slamming things in front of our face, touching me, pulling on Patrick's shirt. Like I said, throwing objects at us. I had something touch my face. Somebody touched his face. Like, Eureka is a place that I won't go back there. I don't even know what kind of price you have to put on it to make me go back there, but I won't go back.
Let's just say it's going to take several thousand more patrons. And that's another thing, guys. The patrons, we've gotten, I think, like another 12 in this last month or so. And seriously, huge shout out to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Even Zach, there's a guy named Zach that pledged $25 a month. Zach, you're the man, dude. Seriously, thank you so much. That really helps out, guys, because all of this equipment that we have, all of the places that we investigate, all of it, we don't make a penny, guys. Like, we don't make anything from these investigations. In fact, most times we have to pay upwards of $500. Even there's a place we're filming soon that's $5,000 for one night to film inside of this place. So all of the patrons, guys, all of that stuff helps us to be able to get out to these locations to film this stuff. So if you guys like the episodes, if you like what you've seen, consider becoming a patron, because it really helps. Even $1. Guys, if we can get 1,000 people to do $1, that's an investigation right there. So we'll put up the link, but yeah, just patreon.com/thehauntedSide. Okay, do you think you have enough evidence to convince a skeptic, or you still waiting for the holy grail of evidence? What do you guys think? Like, let's post some comments. What do you think? Do you think we have enough evidence currently to convince a skeptic? I'm going to go hell yeah, because, guys, I was sitting at a table kind of like this one, and a chair went flying right next to me that had no way of doing that other than some ancient evil, like it said on the Ovilus, doing it. So that was insane. So I would imagine, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the holy grail. I mean, we don't have a full-bodied apparition. We have apparitions in like 3/4, but we don't have a full-body apparition yet.
So one of my friends, he was a real skeptic about ghosts and everything before I even joined the haunted side. And then with every investigation that I did, I kind of talked to him about everything. And with every investigation, my view on the paranormal or the afterlife, whatever it is that we are like documenting with these things, every single time we did a new investigation, I kind of felt a little bit differently and was able to change my ideology about these things. And I talked to him about these things. And every single time I talked to him, it seemed like he became more and more of a believer, because I think everybody thinks that ghosts are like Casper, White Wispy Tail, and they're all the same thing. But I don't think that that's at all true. I think that every single haunting is different. They might have certain things in common, but for the most part, everything is unique to each other. Just like, Patrick and I are different from each other, even though we're both male, human beings. I think we're different. And so that affects when it is whatever it is, when we die, whenever we pass on. I don't know what it is. Everything is different. And I really do think that with the amount of evidence that I've been able to capture, the way that I've been able to portray these investigations to skeptics, I think it helps. Oh, awesome.
Shout out to Uncle Bubba. Meet Uncle Bubba, the newest $5 patron to the haunted side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And it looks like, let me scroll down a bit. I see another big old orange bubble. Boom. Is that Trisha?
Trisha, right?
Trisha. I'm going
to say Trisha.
I'm going with Trisha. We probably screwed it up. She's going to be like, how do I get this refunded?
Refund.
YouTube, I need a refund. My new favorite paranormal channel. I'm the one from Texas.
Yay.
Heck yes, rock and roll. Yeah, I was born and raised in Dallas. I love Texas, and we're due for an investigation out there, guys. And I think the next question was actually, would you do Goatman's Bridge? And funny enough, I have done Goatman's Bridge in Denton. That's where I went to college, and that place is nuts. And I think even BuzzFeed Unsolved did a Goatman's Bridge episode. Yeah, that place is ridiculous. All right, let's kind of go like rapid fire through some of these questions. Do you ever get nightmares? Yes. Do they have to do with the investigations? Absolutely. You should check out St. John Cemetery in Fox Grove, Illinois. Please email all that stuff to us. If you know of a place that is supposedly haunted, shoot us an email, patrick@thehauntedSide.com, and we will go if we can. I heard of people putting farts in mason jars.
That's so
okay.
That's so paranormal.
Yeah, that's something. That's something. How do you clear your energy after an investigation? Everything: prayers, sage, crystals, meditation. I mean, pretty much anything. Yeah, time. Time is a big one. Yeah. My friend insists there is a friendly ghost in our house. Is there actually friendly ghosts? Yes, there can be. There can be ghosts of things that just want to kind of let you know that they're there, or have like something positive to tell you, or like a nurturing motherly spirit, kind of like what we did at, or what we encountered at the Winchester Mystery House. How do you get yourself to leave a great location? How do you get yourself to leave a great location?
Probably like how, if everything's going, like there's a lot of activity, how do you pull yourself away? Well, if there's a lot of activity like Eureka,
it'll drain you.
It drains you physically and emotionally. Spiritually, so you almost have, like, it's not even like okay, we've been here for 4 hours, like we're done. It's like, how much can you take? So it's just it's a matter of how much you can take. Yeah,
that's exactly right, because just like our camera batteries drain, our batteries drain. And yeah, it's weird too, because it's like, it feels like you've been like out at the lake for like 2 days riding jet skis and or something like that. Just imagine something where you really physically exerted yourself. That's what it feels like, even after only, an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever. Bill, I see that $5.
Thank you.
Bill Cook. If you guys haven't checked them out, you need to head over to their channel. Bill, can you put your link up? I know it's PSPR Paranormal Pursuit. So if you can put your link up, And everybody, if you're watching, go and subscribe to his channel. We actually did an interview with Bill a few months back, and great channel. He's always posting really cool videos about just cool stuff that happens in the paranormal field and the paranormal world. So yeah, post your link up, dude, and everybody go and follow them. Subscribe to his channel. Okay, more rapid fire. How do you get? No, we read that one. Have you guys been to Slaughter Beach? No, but it sounds like a place that I would go. Sean might not.
I already am terrified of the ocean because of sharks, and if there's a beach called Slaughter Beach,
I can only imagine.
I'm done. I'm already done.
Somebody said apple juice. Okay,
delicious.
I'm digging it. Yeah, apple juice cocktail. Is there a video of how you connected the Connect tablet to a tablet? There is not one yet, but I have had many questions and comments about that, so that probably will come up soon.
I was actually thinking we should do like a whole, like, how you have the part of the channel that talks about like the gear.
Yeah,
we should do like another one that kind of like walks through the gear too, not even just like how to build it, but like what it all does and what it all means. Like, I thought that'd be kind of cool, like just for other people, because we get a lot of people asking questions about like certain devices or whatever it is that it might be. And I think what would be really cool is, like, let's say you're a new person coming to the paranormal world and you're like trying to watch our stuff, and we're talking about the Ovilus because we already know what the Ovilus is, but a lot of people are like, what is that thing? I don't really understand what it is. It'd be really cool if they could immediately have like the link that's like, what is Ovilus? How does it work? And it's made by us, and they can watch it. So
that's a good idea. Yeah, let us know if that's something you guys want to see. Go put a comment on every single one of the videos.
We'll see it.
Do you believe that ghosts can leave prints on powdered floor? I think a lot of that stuff can be debunked, or it can be kind of skeptical. It's kind of like the unscrewing a flashlight thing. There's not much science behind it, but
well,
I can't say either way. I mean, who knows?
If I had some way of mapping the force that touched my side on the Eureka episode, that would have left a print if it was like on dust, or like on powder or whatever. Like there was enough force there for me to feel it. And if that was like a different surface, like the floor, and it was like a footprint, most likely, I think
it probably would have. Yeah, absolutely. What was your initial interest for ghost hunting? Did you have a personal experience that led you to ghost hunting? Absolutely. We'll keep these concise and stuff because we got a lot of comments to get to. But in a nutshell, I grew up in Texas, like I was saying. I moved into a house that we found out later was used as a satanic church. We found satanic altars in the attic, in the basement, and on a barn in the property. I was hearing noises constantly, growls, footsteps, all that kind of stuff, and actually got woken up one night because a black shadow figure sat on my bed, woke me up, and I woke up and was looking at it, and there was this black shadow sitting on the edge of the bed staring at the wall, which was absolutely terrifying. So yeah, that's the quick.
Yeah, the quick of mine is that
version.
I've always just been interested in it. I had some experiences when I was a kid, seeing what I think to be the apparition of my brother's best friend. My brother's best friend passed away, and my brother saw his best friend's apparition at the foot of his bed, and then about like a week later, I saw like a shadow of somebody in his room, like waving at me. So I think that that's what that really was. But other than that, I've always just been fascinated. But when I met Patrick, I am and always will be a filmmaker, and so that's what I went to college for. So I have a bachelor's degree in documentary filmmaking, and so I thought that this would be a really great project to be able to come aboard with, or to, on whatever, as a filmmaker, to be able to document it. Because my degree specializes in documentary filmmaking, it was very cool to be able to apply it to this. Oh, I think I see something else.
And what a fan-freaking-tastic job he's doing, guys. Give Sean a round of applause. Everybody at home, give Sean a round of applause. I see a $50, what's it called, super chat. So we're going to do some scrolling, guys. Pardon us. Oh, by the way, Bill said to sing a song. Bill, just tell me what song you want me to sing. Okay, finally, my Wi-Fi's been down for 10 to 14 minutes. Now I get some minutes with you, 3 o'clock at night in Norway.
Oh, Norway, wow, awesome.
Thank you. Is it? I can't. Hildy. We screwed that up. I am so sorry. But Norway, I love Norway. What is it? There's a week in Norway that all of the people in Norway, they just they do whatever the hell they want. It's like I mean Hildy, I hope I'm saying that right. Please don't punch me in the face if you ever meet me. Yeah, digital punch. He or she knows exactly what I'm talking about. They call it something, but there's a week where they just they're totally free to do whatever they want. It's kind of like what's that movie? The Purge. It's kind of like that, but they don't murder each other. I don't think. No. But they can just do whatever the hell they want. It's like Mardi Gras in Louisiana. That's cool. But you just you can do whatever the hell you want. It's crazy. Okay. Here we go. Have you guys considered going overseas? Heck yes. It will take a lot more patrons and a lot more of these super chats, but absolutely. We would love to go anywhere that's haunted, anywhere that there's supposed activity. If we can get there, logistically speaking, we will be there. Absolutely. Have you brought anything home with you? No, we go to great lengths to make sure whatever we communicate with stays there. The dead are not allowed to tell you what it is like on the other side. Demons keep them from saying anything to you. That could be true. So where are you guys? You're going to go investigate live? Nope. We're just in the workshop, as we call it, here in Reno, Nevada. This is where we build all of our gear. But no investigation tonight. Just wanted to pop on and meet a lot of these new faces. Hi from Chicago. I told you guys I have a connect with a haunted location I would like to invite you to. Again, if you guys have connections with locations, that's one of the places that will allow us to go in and investigate and film it. Email that to us, patrick@thehauntedSide.com, and we will hopefully be able to set something up. Are you religious? It's a good question. To an extent. I mean, I definitely believe that there's something out there. Whether or not it's, like what organized religions say, I think is kind of, to be determined still. But, I mean, there's something out there.
Definitely
What do you
spiritual.
think, Sean?
Yeah, definitely spiritual.
Would you ever do investigation in cemeteries, or you just do haunted buildings? No, we would do pretty much everything, every place that we can. I mean, if there's activity, we'll be there. How do you get yourselves to leave great locations? I think we answered that one.
Yeah.
Have you done grave dowsing to find unmarked graves? No, didn't even know that was a thing. Tell us about that, though. How do you feel about fake paranormal investigation channels? It's one of those things. A lot of people, especially YouTubers, they seem to want to. They do what do they say? They do it for the views, or they do it for the fame. Do it for the gram. Pose for the gram.
I'll tell you what. If there's any fake channels out there that do it because they don't believe that there can be A+ content in a real situation, come with us for one fucking night, and you will see that there's enough that can happen in one night that can change your mind.
Yeah. So if you guys know any of these channels that are like blatantly, obviously fake, tell them the Haunted Side Challenge. Patrick and Sean said go with them. And if they want to see some stuff for real, they're welcome anytime. And they can post all of that on their YouTube channel.
I've said this before, and I will say it over and over and over and over. I wish the stuff that we captured was fake, so that way I could sleep at night and it could be okay, but it's not fake. And we haven't gone into one place where we've said, oh, this place isn't really haunted, and moving on. But we wish that we could. Like, we wish we can go into places and not experience things, not see things, not capture things. You know, I feel like there are different types of hauntings, like I mentioned earlier, some that may be more conscious than others. But definitely every place we've gone has had some kind of energy, whether it be residual or very active and conscious, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I just wish that the stuff that we captured was fake. I wish the Donovan Mills chairs moving was fake. I wish that the Silver Queen cord moving on its own was fake. I wish that me getting touched on my side and door slamming in my face was fake. You know, I wish all these things, but it's not. It hasn't been.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have any pets? I do. I have 2 cats and 3 fish.
I don't have any pets yet.
Do you ever leave a location just looking at the building? Yeah. Or the rear view. Like, John's like, nope, we're gone. Get out of this county. Hello from Thailand.
Oh,
hello. Lovely to see you. Well, if you ever want an apprentice in training, let me know. Done deal, Alpha A. Shoot me an email. Patrick@thehauntedSide.com. The orb touched Patrick. That was awesome. Yeah, that thing, and I reacted with chills in the Eureka. Remember when that orb flew down my back, and then like 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh, I'm all chilled up. Gettysburg, have you been there? Yes, that place is amazing. I love Gettysburg. Okay, I think we're making some headway here. Don't you go there to find these things, though? Why are you surprised when they happen? No, we absolutely go there to find that. But it is shocking when stuff moves in front of you and you weren't expecting it.
I think also I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm surprised when it happens, obviously, but I'm surprised that people think it's fake. That's what I'm trying to get at, too. I'm surprised that people would think that we want to do that.
You're better stuff on camera than Ghost Adventures. Oh, stop it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're getting there. Don't forget to hit the like buttons. Yes, please hit the like buttons, guys. New sub. They said great content. Enjoying your channel. Thank you so much. Glad you guys found us. Okay, here we go. What do you guys have lined up for next? Got a couple things in the works. One of them is the Donner Tunnels in around Lake Tahoe. That's supposed to be some crazy stuff. Follow the Instagram because we post all that stuff up there, guys. Haunted Side @HauntedSide. Serious question. Okay, Gary, what do you got? Don't you go there to find these things out? Oh, we said that. Yeah. No, we definitely do. Places in California. Again, guys, shoot us emails for the places that you want us to check out.
Hi from New Zealand. Is that what I said?
I think so.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
That's awesome. I want to go there so bad.
We're gonna build a bomb shelter out there. Well, not bomb shelter. What do they call it? A survival bunker. New Zealand's the place to go.
Yeah.
For that, I guess. I don't know. Can you say your email again? Patrick@thehauntedSide.com. Thanks. Bill said thanks. Thank you. Ghost Tech. Hey, what's up, dude? Man, a lot of familiar faces in here. Do you watch paranormal TV shows? If so, what's your favorite ones? I don't have time to watch TV, guys. I haven't watched TV in months.
I used to watch a lot of paranormal TV until I became a part of a show, and now I don't care.
now he's like, there's enough paranormal stuff going on around here.
I don't need to see other people's stuff, honestly, right now. Like, I'm a fragile boy.
I'm a fragile boy. I have to ask you, both of you believe in God? Yes, I believe that there is something out there. I believe that there is some form of higher power. Again, kind of going back to earlier, I don't know if it's necessarily angels and demons, kind of the way organized religion is. I don't know if the Buddhists have it right. I don't know if any of the religions have it, but I definitely believe that they all centered around there being some kind of higher power out there, and that I absolutely believe in.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with that as well.
Pat, can't believe how calm you are all the time. Josh comes running at you screaming, I'm out of there. I'm gone. Let's go run.
Oh, Josh? Sean?
Is Sean, maybe? Did we have a Josh? Maybe that was one of the names that popped up on the office. Yeah. Yes. Okay, very important question. Is Sean single? You've been getting a lot of love lately. There has been quite a bit of lady mooning over Mr. Sean here.
Married and happily married, but I love every one of you.
He does love every one of you. Have we been to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum? Have not been down there yet. What's your favorite paranormal evidence? Mine are orbs. I think mine's when, for lack of a better phrase, shit goes flying next to you.
Can't beat that.
Furniture doesn't like me apparently, because eventually we joke about it, but eventually Sean says that as these investigations keep going and we keep scaling up on activity, that the next best thing is that I'm just going to go flying through the air, like out of the window or something like that. And I'm just going to be like yelling, Sean, you better be rolling. Because it's crazy. Love y'all's videos. Thank you so much. Oh, I see a $5 super chat, as they say. Are you planning to do a Halloween special? Sorry if you've asked this question already. Ghost emoji. Yes, we are planning on doing something very, very, very special for a Halloween special. Stay tuned. Waverly Hills. Hell yeah. I've been there several times. Sean has not been there yet. But just the mention of investigating a 160,000 square foot abandoned tuberculosis hospital has Mr. Sean a little worried. So, yeah. But yes, Bobby Mackey's, we'd love to go there. Eastern State, we'd love to go there. If you guys film an investigation and catch no evidence, would you still publish a video? Yes. We've talked about that.
What happened? What was the question?
If we filmed an entire investigation, we caught no evidence, we still publish the video.
Yeah. You were just saying that. Yeah, we definitely talked about that, and we agree that it would be beneficial for everybody, not just our channel, but for other investigators, for people who maybe think that we're faking things for whatever reason, that we don't always capture stuff. But right now, we've been 8 for 8, unfortunately. And fortunately, but also unfortunately.
Yeah, I think both. NorCal Sisters, I know integrity is so flippin' important, you guys. 3 videos in. My sister and I are amazed that you both get a great deal of activity. We concurred that it must be
your kind natures.
I guess so.
We're
so nice.
I don't know what it is, but I think that Patrick and I just have a way that we go about investigations that we haven't really decided to be, but I think it's just the way that we are when we go in that allows anything that's there that makes it want to come forward and communicate however it can.
Yep, definitely. My favorite part of y'all's show is how you guys double check to see if you accidentally hit something. That just kind of like what Sean was just saying, that just kind of goes back to why the hell would you not do that? Like, we're not the type of people that if we hear a sound, we just immediately scream, it's a demon. And we just make you guys believe that, or try to make you guys just believe everything blindly. We're trying to prove the existence of paranormal things, the real existence. So if something happens, you're going to see us come from every angle. And what's funny, too, is that in the episodes you guys are watching, you might see 5 to 10 minutes of the debunking process, maybe a little bit more if it's something substantial like the chair moving. But we spend probably a good half hour to an hour or more when something happens trying to debunk it. Obviously, we're not going to put a 2-hour-long video of us just trying to debunk everything. That wouldn't, I don't think you would want to watch very much of that. But yeah, you guys just see a small portion, maybe 20%, 30% of everything that we tried to do to debunk these kind of things. It's crazy. Look forward to each and every video. Thank you. We look forward to each and every like and comment from you guys. Seriously, it keeps us going.
No, this is incredible. I mean, at one moment we had a little over 100 people watching. Right now we're sitting at around 90. So like, honestly, everybody who's out there right now watching, thank you all for all of your views on YouTube, your comments, joining us today, obviously, to hang out with us and just talk. We really honestly are floored by the amount of positive responses we've been getting from all of our videos, not only in the comments, but like thumbs up versus thumbs down are off the charts.
Yeah, we have like 1%, like all the thumbs down on all the videos, it's like 1% or less. So like the videos have like 1,000 likes and maybe 10 dislikes.
Yeah.
That's amazing, guys.
We're really excited, and we're really honored from everything that you guys have done. And obviously everybody today that's joined Patreon, everybody who's donated to us through the chat here, just remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.
Thank you guys so much. And again, some of you guys who are just joining, we do have a Patreon account. It's linked on every video that we posted because all of the investigations that we do, we pay for everything. All of this gear, all of I mean, every location, guys, if it's a place that has any notoriety, say Waverly Hills or Winchester, you know, anything like that, like, guys, it costs money, like upwards of $500 to $5,000 to film in there. So there's another $5 super chat. Taz 74. Italy Taz 74. Yeah. What do you believe spirits are? Is it part of a religion or something? Some astral explanation?
For me, honestly, I think that what it is, for lack of better words, because it obviously sounds very buzzwordy now, but I honestly think that everybody is composed of energy. And as you live your life, it either contributes to your good energy or your bad energy. And if you die and you lived a really good life, obviously your good energy is going to pass on and you're going to move on to whatever that next stage of life is, whatever it's hanging out in the clouds in heaven, as people think it is, or, you know, being a part of a different plane of existence here on Earth. I don't really know. But I do think that the people that stick around, either, you know, they say die traumatically and they don't know that they're dead, so they're kind of caught, or they just lived so negatively that their energy got, you know, dark and heavy and dense. And when they died, they either stay where they're at when they died, and they continue to haunt and mess with people in those areas because that they were bad people in their life anyway. Or they're just stuck and they don't know that they're there, and they're just trying to like communicate to you by knocking stuff over, by touching you, pushing on your shirts, whatever it is. I just think that everybody's composed of energy, and if you lived a good life, it contributes to this good energy, or if you lived a bad life, bad energy. And you either move on or you don't. But I do think that everybody's composed of energy, and I think that doesn't seem too far-fetched. And every investigation, this kind of theory changes and evolves, but that's where I'm kind of at right now.
And everybody, shout out Stephen Price. Boom, got you, $1 patron. Stephen, you are the man. Seriously, guys, every single dollar helps us film more and more episodes. So if you love the haunted side, head over to patreon.com/thehauntedSide and join because every single dollar, even Stephen Price's dollar right there, that is going to go directly to filming more episodes. So huge shout out to all you guys. We really, really, really appreciate it. Plus, we started the challenge of whoever posts the first selfie wearing one of the Haunted Side t-shirts, you're going to get something super special. But nobody's bought a shirt yet. Nobody's bought a shirt yet. There hasn't been a single t-shirt bought. Now, it went live, I think, yesterday. So you guys still have some time. But yeah, the first person to post up on either YouTube or Instagram or whatever with hashtag #TheHauntedSide, you're going to get something super special.
Also, in keeping in line with our tradition of live streams. Oh, hang on. I'll get to this in a second. Angie Gonzalez says, I meant to send 10 good luck. Oh.
Well, thank you for the $9.99.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you for that. We appreciate it. So keeping in line with our live stream tradition of the great war that we have started between iPhones and Androids. Last time we started, we started a massive war between iPhones and Androids. Me being Android, Patrick being iPhone.
Is there any other choice, guys? Is there any other choice?
Because, you know, I know that iPhones are more popular than Androids, but I was overwhelmed by the amount of Androids that were in the chat when we did our last live stream. So we do have cases, haunted side cases, on our store as well. So if you buy one of those, take a picture with it, put hashtag haunted side, tag us in haunted side, whatever. Because we want to see how many people have iPhones versus Android. But, I mean, you can do it in the chat right now. It's already going. The war has already begun.
Yeah. So help us settle this debate, guys. Basically, you can buy an iPhone haunted side charger, or sorry, an iPhone haunted side case, or you can buy an Android haunted side case. We need to figure out which one. So head over, buy a case for your iPhone or your Android. We're going to run this contest for a little bit. And at the end, whoever has the most sales, whether it's Team Patrick iPhone, Team Android Sean, that's going to be the ultimate winner. And we're going to have, one of us is going to switch. If iPhone wins, Sean's getting an iPhone. If Android wins, I'm going to get an Android. So we're just going to throw that out there.
I don't think I agreed to that.
You just did. We got $10 from TJ Landry.
Thank you.
Hope you guys investigate some cool sites associated with the Civil War history.
Oh, that's
a
cool.
Great idea, actually. Yeah, TJ. Well, hey, with $10 donation, that puts us one step closer to getting some travel expenses paid for to get out and do some filming in some of those Civil War places, because that would be fantastic. Yeah. I would really cool. Like that. A lot of history. So, actually, most Apple phones are Androids.
What's up,
Tina? What are the frowny faces? What's this? Why are you frowning? You guys are great. Oh, stop it. It's so sweet. Okay, what else we got?
You guys want to hear a cool story?
Ooh, is it story time with Sean? Ding, 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 ding.
I called the cops on Taco Bell yesterday.
He's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. I called the cops on Taco Bell yesterday, you guys. I ordered food from Taco Bell.
We need one more $10 super chat. One more $10 super chat. Somebody out there, if you want to hear why Sean called the cops on, not at Taco Bell, on somebody else. He called the cops on Taco Bell. Like, yo, y'all need to get out here. Taco Bell is doing some shady ass shit. Please, somebody else do a $10 donation on super chat. Help us film some more investigations and let Sean tell this story. Look, Taco Policia. Come on, somebody.
I wish I was again, I wish I was
Look, please, somebody, they're begging for it. Police. Oh, it's about to come through. I can feel it. Somebody's doing it. Too funny. Thumbs up. Come on, guys.
I'll tell you guys, I've only called the cops twice in my whole life. First time when I lived in Long Beach, a guy was driving on the opposite side of the road in like this super high-end Mercedes. And he was, obviously Long Beach has terrible traffic. He was trying to avoid traffic by going on oncoming traffic, dodging cars to get farther ahead in line. And I called the cops on this guy because he could have killed, 6 to 10 people in this, how fast he was going. He was going so fast.
It's an awfully, precise.
Well, he had 2 people in the car, and then if he ran into a car of kids, whatever, So I called the cops on him. That was back in 2016. That was the first time I ever called the cops. And then last night, called the cops on Taco Bell.
Look, better not be some bullshit. I work in the service industry. Hey, no shade for the people who work in the service industry.
I worked at Cheesecake Factory all throughout college. Throughout the entire college. That's what paid for my college career. Worked at mom and pop restaurants. I worked at Five Guys. Worked in some pretty awful food industry jobs, but you have to do what you have to do to make it by in this world.
Please post that up. I want to see that meme. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and tell the story. Right, somebody's gonna post up the $10 though, and if not, then we're gonna give TJ Landry the credit for that. TJ.
So basically,
this one's to you.
Last night it was 11 o'clock, and I worked pretty late, so I was supposed to get off work until about 1 o'clock last night. And at around 11 o'clock, I decided to order some food because I realized I'm going to be there pretty late, and Taco Bell was the only thing that was open. So I put in an order, and it charges my card, it processes all that, and so I go to pick up my food, and I'm in the drive-thru, and there's probably 2 or 3 cars in front of me, and all of them zoom out of the drive-thru going like 100 miles an hour, but I didn't see anybody actually get their food ever. And so they all leave Taco Bell like pissed. I finally get to the drive-thru like call box, and I was like, hey, I put in a mobile order for Sean. They're like, awesome, pull forward. So about 10 minutes later, after all these cars finally zoom out in front of me, I get to the window and I'm like, hey, I'm picking up my order for Sean. And the guy in the window is like shaking, and he's like covering his face and his eyes. And he doesn't want to look at me. And he was like, I don't know your food. I don't know what happened to your food. I'm sorry. And he shuts the window on me. And I was like, what? So another guy comes back, opens up the window, and he leans into my car and he's like, hey, man, got bad news. Your food's gone, and I don't know where it is. I was like, excuse me? Oh, dude, TJ posted again.
What? TJ, no,
my man,
TJ for the win. Like, show TJ some love. Like, TJ, I hope it's Landry, right? Yeah. You guys, seriously, TJ's
man. So, the next guy comes, he's like, yo, man, I don't have your food. I don't know where it's at. Your food disappeared from the screen. I don't know what to tell you. I was like, oh, dude, that's totally cool. Like, I'll just show you my order right now because I have it up on I still had like the mobile order up.
Side note, his phone didn't work because it's an Android. Just kidding.
It did work. It worked as promised. And then, so I was like, hey, man, no, it's totally fine. I'll show you my order right here, and it'll be totally cool. And he's like, I'm not going to look at that. And I was like, you're not going to look at my order? I was like, what? He's like, no, I don't want to look at that. You need to leave the drive-thru. I was like, what? He's like, you need to leave the drive-thru, sir. And I was like, okay. Can I just tell you my order then if you don't want to look at my phone? He's like, no, sir, I'm not going to accept your order. I was like, okay, hang on a second. Hang on. Can I please just tell you my order, or you can look at it on my phone to show you that I've already paid for it. It's already processed. Like, it's good to go. He's like, no, I'm not going to look at that, and you need to leave the drive-thru. And I was like, okay. So why can't I give you my order right now? He's like, because we don't accept orders at the window. And I was like, okay, that's ludicrous, first of all. But if I go back in line and I go back into the Taco Bell drive-thru and I order my food through that box back there, the speaker box, will you make my food? And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay. But when I get to the window to pay, will you comp it since I've already paid for this food? And he said no. And I was like, what? What? How does this make any sense? He's like, sir, you need to leave the drive-thru right now. Go to the parking lot. We'll take care of you. I was like, okay, if I go to the parking lot, will you bring me my food later? And he was like, no. I was like, will you bring me my money? And he was like, no. I was like, so you're not going to refund my money either way? And he was like, no. It's like, so you're not going to make my food and you're not going to give me my money back. What is happening right now? He's like, sir, you need to leave. You need to leave. You see this line that you're making behind you? You need to leave. I was like, okay, I'll tell you what, man. I'm not going to leave, and I'm going to prevent any other people from ordering behind me, because if I don't pull forward, no other orders are going to come through. Is that okay? And he's like, no, you need to leave. It's like, what? What? No money, no food? What is happening here? Like, give me my money back at least. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to issue a refund. And then I heard some person in the back like scream, like, if he doesn't leave, we'll call the cops. I was like, I'm going to call the cops, and you're going to have to figure out, and they're going to have to explain to them why you're not making my food and you're not giving me my money back. Like, at the very least, just give me my money back, please. It's 11 p.m. and I'm exhausted. And the guy looks at me, I didn't tell you this, but he's like, sir, I've been working since 6 o'clock. I do not need this right now. I was like, bro, I clocked in today at 5 o'clock. I have an extra hour on you right now, dude. And I'm taking my lunch break at 11 p.m. He's like, you need to leave. You just need to leave. I was like, all right, I'm going to call the cops. So I parked in the parking lot and I called the cops.
By the way, he didn't call the non-emergency line, guys. This guy called 911. Called 911. Sir, what's your emergency? They got my money and won't give me my damn tacos.
I was so hangry, you guys. I was so hangry. I am the nicest, most level-headed person ever. But, like, if you push me when it comes to when I'm trying to eat, things are not going to be chill. And so I called the cops. I was like, okay, so I don't know if this is, like, the correct thing to do, but I'm really hungry.
What's your emergency, sir?
And I was like, I'm really hungry. I really just want either my money back or these people to make my food. They're like, what's happening? It's like, so I'm at Taco Bell. They're not giving me my food, and they're not going to give me my money back. And the girl was probably like my age. She sounded like she was about my age. She's like, what? It's like, I ordered from Taco Bell, and they're not going to give me my food, and they're not going to give me my money back. What do I do? And she was like, that is ridiculous. Why don't they give me your money back? I was like, I don't know. was like, but it sounds shady. Like everybody's shaking. Everybody's like crazy back there. I don't know what's happening. And the girl's like, that's super weird. Like, I don't really know what's happening. I don't know. I mean, she's like, I can't really do anything for you in terms of getting your money back, but we can send a unit out there and they can like go in and talk to them. It's like, okay, I have to go back to work because this is supposed to be my lunch break, but can you please send somebody out here to make sure that they're not like doing drugs back there, that there's not like a dead body back there that they're like frantically trying to hide, because they seriously were so shady. I had no idea what was going on. And all the cars in front of me were like zooming out of the drive-thru, like not getting their food. I didn't get my food. I didn't get my money back. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You know, they're still talking about this at that Taco Bell. Your picture is on the wall, banned for life underneath.
Dude, I will come back every day and ask them, hey, I put in a mobile order about a month ago. Haven't received my food.
Yeah.
Can I please get it back?
Like, yo, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. It's been 3 months and I still don't have my 2 cheesy gordita crunches.
Dude, I ordered a cheesy gordita crunch.
I know you did.
Didn't get it.
Duh.
I didn't get it.
Of course you ordered a cheesy gordita crunch. Well, did you get your money back?
So I actually woke up today to an email that refunded my money back, but it took, so I ordered the food at around like 11 and I didn't get it for like 6 hours. I didn't get my money back for like 6 hours.
So while you were sleeping. Look,
yeah.
Somebody said, haunt them when you die.
Dude, I will. Oh, how the tables have turned.
Guys, if we can get a $100 super chat, we will do a spirit box session in Taco Bell. In that Taco Bell.
Be like, if there's any spirits here, can you were you there the day I didn't get my fucking food? Or my money?
We will live stream it, guys. We will live stream a spirit box session with this guy right here. Who's going to dream a reality?
So people asking, did I ever find out what happened? No, but I really wish I had like TV, because obviously all I have is like Netflix and Hulu, so I don't have like the news, like a local news. But I would have loved to woken up to like a story like a local Taco Bell busted for, you know, a dead employee in the back, try to cover it up by covering him in the cheesy gordita sauce.
Hey, who knows, man? Like, that Baja sauce is good, but how do they make it? Like, I don't know. I'm scared. Taco Bell's probably watching this. We're going to get some tweets from Taco Bell.
On to us.
Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, really? Haunted taco, huh? Oh, that didn't sound right either.
Haunted taco.
Uh-oh.
Sounds shady. Believe me. So another thing about this Taco Bell is I've gone there a few times. I've gone there a few times.
He's not done.
Like I said, I'll work like pretty late at night. So if I go there, sometimes I'll go like to the lobby when it's not super late, because obviously the lobby closes at 10. But I'll go there at like 5 or like 5:45, and their doors are just locked. Their doors are just fucking locked, and I'm just like sitting there like, "Are you guys open?" And they're like, "No, leave." And I'm like,
you need to go to Del Taco.
But here's the thing.
The Burrito Bandit strikes again. TJ! Yes.
Dude, I don't know what's happening, but that place is a nightmare. That place is a front. I'm telling you, I actually think Taco Bell is delicious and also disgusting at the exact same time. And it's like my guilty pleasure. Like it's the food that makes me want to die every time I eat it, but it's so delicious. So I'll go back for more.
Sean's going to be the next Taco Bell spokesperson. It's the food I hate, but it's delicious. It makes me want to die, but it's delicious.
Taco Bell gives you Stockholm Syndrome, you know? It like beats the shit out of you internally, but you keep coming back.
Wow.
So I'll go back every now and
That
again,
was deep.
and their doors are locked. And now their drive-thrus, they won't give you food, and they'll take your money. What world do we live in?
Look, Angie said don't talk about Del Taco. Well, you don't like Del Taco, Angie? Are you not a Del Taco fan, as they say? Burger King has tacos now.
Oh.
What?
Ooh. What?
I don't know. They only lock it for you. They're going to lock it for him now. I'm telling you guys, somebody drop the $100 super chat. Get us one step closer to filming this Halloween special.
At Taco Bell.
And we're going to take this beast right here, Spirit Box at Taco Bell. Tell you what, if we get it right now within the next 5 minutes, we're going to bring the SLS camera and we're going to try and get back in the kitchen with it.
Yo, dude, you see this? It's mapping somebody cooking.
Go!
It's like some guy's like, that's fucking me, dude. Like, get out of here.
No, man, that's fucking Josh back there.
That guy's not dead. He's still alive.
Yeah, he looks dead. Motherfucker's been here since 12 or whatever. Must be a Taco Bell ghost. Doesn't like Sean. I'm telling you, right? Mm-hmm. Let's raid Taco Bell October 23rd.
They can't kill. They can't kill us all.
They can't deny us all.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, you can't deny service to us all unless they do. They clearly do.
Unless they're just like, no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Oh man. Well, you guys are amazing. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do we call it?
Yeah.
You guys want us to stick around for a little bit, or is this it? Let us know.
God, that story alone made me sweaty.
That's hot, guys.
That's what Taco Bell does to you. It gives you the meat sweats.
Oh, Lord. It's true, though. I worked at Taco Bell in Cali. It was pretty shady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angie,
I can see that.
Taco Bell
10 out of 10.
Load up the squirt guns filled with Taco Bell sauce.
Dude, yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
No stay. Congrats on the recent success. Thank you, Anthony. That means a lot, man. It's been super, super cool.
Yeah. Still got a long road, but we've definitely taken some pretty big strides in the last few weeks.
Oh, by the way, features, guys. So everybody, most of you guys know that we were featured on Nuke's Top 5. That's probably the reason you're in this chat right now. Shout out to Nukes. That guy's amazing. Thank you so much, Jay. Another email that came through is from a guy named Chills. Does anybody watch Chills? You guys watch his channel? Let's see some comments. You guys know Chills, right? Everybody knows Chills.
Chill.
Let's gonna flood. Yay! Yeah. He wants to also do a feature on us. So if you guys want to see that happen, that would be amazing. That would help us grow tremendously. Go post some comments on his videos. Be like, tag at the haunted side and say, look, you guys need, or Chills, you need to get them on a video because he was super interested, but just give him that extra little. I'm
sure
push,
he's a busy
guys.
man.
Oh yeah, no, he's busy. Plus he's Canadian, so.
What's up?
They're busy. I love Canada. Shout out, Canada. Anyways, all right, guys. We're probably going to wrap this up because we've been on for an hour. And nobody wants to see us for more than an hour. This is longer than any episode we've ever done, Sean.
Yeah, that's true. We got to reapply our makeup.
I know. Hello.
Well, yeah, thank you all so much. Like, seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, we cannot appreciate all of your guys' love and support, any more than we already do. It's honestly, like, it's overwhelming. It's tremendous. It's inspiring, honestly, like waking up and, our most successful video for the longest time was Winchester. And that was sitting at like 7,000 or 8,000 views or something like that before Nukes. And now all of our videos are like almost up to like 20,000. Obviously some of them are way past 20,000 views, but like they're all growing tremendously. And, it's because you guys love us, you guys support us, you guys share it, you tell other people to start watching it. Like, that helps so much. And honestly, because it's just Patrick and I right now, we see everything. We read everything. We reply to everything. So like when you see those comments on the haunted side, we don't have like a bunch of people, outsourced somewhere replying to all these comments. It's us. Like, we see it all. We read it all. We get, strength from it, honestly, because this is a very tough job. But we really do support or love all the support that you guys have been giving to us, and everybody that tuned in today to watch us for a little bit. That really does mean the world to us. So we can't thank you enough for that. And obviously, so super huge shout out to everybody who has ever donated to us, especially today on this stream. That's tremendous. You guys are amazing. Yeah, big shout out Uncle Bubba and Stephen Price. Boom. Those are the newest patrons just from this thing. You guys got about a minute left on 1 hour. If you want to get featured in this video, go become a patron. Patreon.com/thehauntedside. 1 minute. Let's see. Somebody's about to get one more shout out. I got a timer right here. And it even shows it right here. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Let me read some of these final comments. Patrick, you looks drunk. My bad boy.
I am a bad boy. At least I've been told. But no, I've not been drinking yet. Sounds nice, though. Pour myself a little Maker's Mark whiskey and Coke. All right, come on. Got about 20 seconds left. Who's going to get it? One more patron. Who's going to do it? Oh! But also, guys, go and post some stuff up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. Use hashtag The Haunted Side. Spread the love. Let's try and have 500 people in the next live. Love you, Patrick. A true brother. That's right. Ghost Tech Steven. Mm-hmm. I need advice. I got my wife's I need advice. I got my wife's best friend pregnant. What do I do? Oh my god.
We just get like the technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
Dead. I think that's probably going to be the perfect way to end this video, guys.
Love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.
You're amazing. New episode
soon.
Probably this weekend, guys. We need to see some love. How many? Let us know if you want to see that new episode this weekend. I should be more like Friday or Saturday, Sean. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
And